Caleb Renava on Radio Row, joined by NASCAR drivers Bubba Wallace and Ryan Blaney. Guys, happy to have you here.
Thanks, appreciate it. Glad to be here.
Nice exciting scene, huh? Radio Row?
Pretty cool. Just looking at all the different sports outlets that are here, trying to get some interviews and doing a little people watching, celebrity watching.
Is this your first Super Bowl week?
It is. It's both of ours. My parents were in one. They went to Jacksonville a good amount of years back, but it's our first time, so it's pretty neat to be here. You know, it's pretty much like our Daytona 500, and we're just fans right now. We kind of see all the media stuff they do, and I didn't realize honestly how big today was. The whole convention center is filled up with this stuff, so it's pretty neat to see.
Yeah, not just today. The whole week is a lot going on, and one of the biggest sporting events in February, as you said, also Daytona. But Ryan, you're coming off a big rookie season. What do you plan to do next year?
We didn't win a race in 16. We had a good year, but every team wants to win and lock themselves into the playoffs. And I think if we can come out and do that early, it's going to take a lot of pressure off of us. But with the new system, we have new format changes. You want to run up front all year to get points for the playoffs. So, main goal is just try to win a race. That's every team's main goal, and that kind of sets you up for the playoffs.
And Bubba, there was a lot of surprise over Carl Edwards retiring, but you also had a teammate retire. What was your reaction to Greg Biffle's retirement?
Yeah, that was I found out kind of late towards the season that was happening. But what a kind of incredible career Greg had, so you can't definitely take that away from him. He did a lot for the Roush Fenway organization, so now he's getting to kind of kick back and relax and look back on it and have some fun. So he was always really good to me and helped out in times where I needed it, and so thanks, Greg, for that. But best of luck to you. But it's new people coming up through, young guys coming up through, and we're trying to take over those rides. So.
And for you now heading into a new season, what are your expectations?
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing as Ryan. The new format change adds a different little spice to everything, and got to be, you want to win all three segments now to get the most points you ever have in a race. So that's key. So we just have to set ourselves up, execute well, and come up with a good game plan, have a good strategy, and just kind of follow by those guidelines. If you get straight upon the path, you got to keep your cool, kind of get it all gathered back up, and keep going.
Now, I know you guys are pretty good buds. How would you describe your friendship, each of you?
That's hard to describe. We met growing up racing, bandoleros and stuff when we were real young, maybe 10 or 11 years old, and just kind of, it's neat to have friendship and sporting that you do. It's neat, but on the other hand, it's kind of a burden just because you race each other the hardest on the racetrack, but if there's a incident between these two, you can usually work it out pretty easy. But it's been nice. I'd rather have more friends on the racetrack than enemies, so it's been good to have some friends you grew up racing with, and we're at the NASCAR level now. It's been pretty neat.
Yeah, it's different. Like you said, when you get into each other on the racetrack, that's kind of harder than just getting into just a random person out there. But you always find ways to make that up and go back out the next weekend and compete just as hard, and then go grab a drink, when you get back home.
Well, I know you guys are very fun-loving. You're entertaining on social media. What is something about one another that maybe, Ryan wouldn't want you to tell me right now, or that Bubba wouldn't want you to tell me right now? Yeah, let's have some fun.
We just met. I don't know if we can tell secrets like this.
I'm on a game, but I don't have anything. I don't have any ammo.
What do I know about him?
So loyalty here.
Well, he doesn't actually. He would not be loyal if he had something on me. But he doesn't.
Okay.
All of my stuff that I have is not appropriate, so I can't. So I am loyal. Okay.
What do I got that people don't know about you?
Any embarrassing moments, funny stories?
What is it? I don't know. I can't.
I love the on-the-spot questions, but I'm never ready for them.
I was gonna say, it sounds like you guys need to do a little, sit around the campfire, reminisce over old times.
Well, yeah, some of them are inappropriate, but some of them you can't even remember. But I don't know.
That says
Try not to remember. Yeah. I don't know. Well, if we do this again next year, we'll do our research.
Okay, yeah. So you guys make a list for me.
Yes, be sure to ask the question again so we didn't do all the studying for nothing.
Okay. Okay. Well, last time I talked with Bubba at the NH301 over the summer, Pokemon Go was all the rage, and that's sort of fallen off a cliff. What's your guys' social media or app of choice right now?
I never got into Pokemon Go. Right now, I'm obviously the social media I go to are Twitter, Instagram. The games, man, I don't know. I'm playing Tetris now, thanks to Amanda.
Old school.
Yeah, throwback.
Yeah, Tetris is fun. Just downloaded 16 Squares. It's pretty fun. You're trying to make numbers. And it's hard. Like, it's a strategy to it, and you think you got it figured out. But it's a lot of fun. But other than that, that's about it.
Any of that sounds more fun than Pokemon Go to me.
I was a Pokemon goer. Were you not?
I wasn't. I'm with Bubba.
Sorry, I'm trying to get out and exercise and catch Pokemon. I was a Pokemon goer. Whoever invented that app was a genius. They made so much money, and then it just fell off the face of the earth. No one plays it anymore. One of my apps, the go-to apps, you got the three main apps, right? Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Currently, I'm a big chiver. I like the Chive app. is a very good app. Games, I don't play games on my phone really that much. I'm not really a phone gamer.
Do you still have the Pokemon app on your phone? What I'm going to ask is what Pokemon are around me on Radio Row right now here in Houston?
There's probably a lot of them around here, to be honest with you, because everyone's here. But I deleted the app because I got fed up with it, so I don't have it anymore. I was never very good at it anyway.
Well, what's your favorite Snapchat filter?
It depends. There's some new ones that come out that they're pretty fun. One of my favorites, I like the deer one. That's pretty funny.
The voice changer,
Voice.
yeah.
It makes it pretty
Yeah,
funny.
that's a runner-up for me next to the dog. The dog filter is always good.
You and every other female on the face of the earth.
I think they call that basic.
But I wasn't going to say that. Since you called yourself that, yeah, that's.
I didn't call myself that. I just said, it in general.
The dog filter, okay, that's probably in my top 3. But yeah, I like the voice changers.
I just like the ones that change up your face, and those are the best ones.
The face
All right.
ones are funny.
Yeah,
Well, you guys go out and post some filtered Snapchats on Twitter or Instagram for us, and we'll check them out. Guys, I had fun talking with you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.